Alright, hi again everyone, we are live, and we are on a very different floor than where we would usually be. We were at the, remember yesterday we were at like 8 stories up. Now we're only on the second floor now. So, yeah, something happened that caused us to change our rooms. So, yeah, now we have a different room for whatever reason. Now this is just concrete. They're kind of like the other one, but still. But still, we have at least a good view of the boardwalk and the ocean. This is the last day here because tomorrow morning, of course, during all those tests, then we leave. And that reminds me, I'm going to take my, we have the Louisville Tuesday test coming up here in a few minutes. So give me a second. The Chicago test? No, that's tomorrow. No, the Chicago test is tomorrow. But Drew, don't worry. I know I'm not going to get it in person, but I'm actually going to be getting the Wakefield test in person. I do not know if they have even gotten a chance to do their evening test or they canceled it entirely this month. Because I remember in the first week in July, there was severe weather in Wakefield's coverage. So I believe they postponed their test. Well, they did still do their test in the morning, but I don't know if they still got a chance to do it. Well, I don't know if they did it I don't think they did it in the evening, but I don't know if they got a chance to do it after the fact. Yeah, you can get my test. I will be getting my test also. I will be in the car, so I will have a chance to get Chicago's test tomorrow. So I'm gonna have plenty of opportunities to get it. And yes, there is severe weather possible in Minnesota tonight, but no, it's not in the area you think it is. Oh, look who just said hello. It's Charleston, South Carolina. It's like further south. But of course, we are here for the Louisville evening test and Mark Levin. Yep, that's right. Yeah, thank you, Gates, for telling me. Yep, we got Mark Levin coming up as well. Now, I don't know if, this is the live stream that we just ran previously. But afterward, listen. I don't know if you could hear it, but oh yeah, Super Mario, it's EAS Texas's birthday today, just so you know. Alright, so we have Frankfurt going here. They aren't in the risk, so they should be able to do it. There was a severe thunderstorm warning from Peachtree City and Malvern, both respectively. So there is no risk in Kentucky, so should be able to. But so far, nothing here. Yeah, I came onto the ice cream truck video and and I saw it. Here's Wednesday's outlook. All of Ohio is in a slight risk, and I swear if Wilmington, Ohio still decides to test. Louisville's in a marginal tomorrow. See down here, these are some of the areas. Fort Worth is in a marginal too. Pueblo's in a marginal, so I don't know if we're going to see any tests tomorrow. Well, I don't think we're going to see much though. Same story goes with this slight risk here. There's another one for New England on Thursday. See, look at that. Almost all of Maine is in a slight risk along all of New Hampshire and almost nearly all of Vermont, all of Massachusetts, all of Rhode Island, all of Connecticut. And then there's a slight risk right through central Alabama. Oh yeah, of course, the fake Athens test. Yeah, the fake Athens test. Of course, it's the fake Athens test. Really, so yeah, that's what's been going on. So we're gonna wait for Louisville to do their test, and then I know I would do WJAS and all that, but I'll save it for Wednesday. Maybe not this week. I'll save WJAS for another time. High pitch the music on the ice cream truck. Yeah, I should raise the pitch on the ice cream truck. I definitely should. But yeah, really.
It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 87 in Covington, 86 at Indianapolis, 88 at Jasper, Indiana, and 86 at Wilmington, Ohio. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 85 at London and 90 at Bowling Green. Heat advisory in effect from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern.
There it goes. I'm going to rewind it 30 seconds. This is going to be the only transmitter I'm going to be able to get to the Louisville test on for now, because I don't want to go through all the other transmitters. Because she's wondering, oh, your mom's wondering which truck sounds better? I'm sure I'll be able to answer that question for you. Just said some weird wording. Yeah, what kind of wording did they use in that marine weather statement? Yeah, I'm gonna get the opening on here. Then I'm gonna go over to Lexington, and then I'll go over to New Albany and finish it there, because New Albany usually goes last.
This is a test of the NOAA radio warning alarm device and the emergency alert.
Yeah, that's the kind of wording.
During potentially dangerous.
Yep, he's getting it right now too. So.
Receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending severe weather and/or hazards in north central Kentucky.
Okay, no. We want Lexington.
Or hazards in east central Kentucky. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted every Tuesday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time, and every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon local time.
Yes, Super Mario, that is right. DC's test is tomorrow. That's going to be right after Wakefield.
Between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time, and every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon local time. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test is postponed until the next available non-severe or hazard day. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service.
Probably a Missouri redo. Yeah, that's right. Gates, Missouri did not test today because there was a blue alert. Yes, there was a Missouri blue alert this morning. And this was in North Kansas City. Yeah, this was in North Kansas City. That was where this blue alert was.
Harrison, Jefferson, Scott, and Washington. In north central Kentucky, Bullitt, Henry, Jefferson, Nelson, Oldham, Shelby, Spencer, Trimble.
It doesn't say in Trimble for whatever reason on this message.
We now return you to regular programming.
And it doesn't mention a lot of the Indianapolis counties too, which is weird.
Heat advisory in effect from noon.
All right, now for Mark Levin. All right, we're gonna quickly go to WROK. See if I can get there fast enough.
When dealing with the
Yeah, this on this ad, this is literally the only thing we see. It's this same exact picture with some comments, and that's really all there is. All in this single video. Let's see if we can get to the station in time before the intro plays.
Summer is here, and the deals at Shorty Mitsubishi are sizzling. We're talking the most affordable all-wheel drives on the market. Shorty Mitsubishi has them, and with 3 convenient locations, we sell them for less. North Huntington, North Hills, and Uniontown. Shop now at ShortyMitsubishi.com. From the 39 MPG Mirage to the 7-passenger Outlander and everything in between with features that you gotta see to believe, and they're all backed by that unbeatable 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. And trade values are still the highest they've been in years. Your car is worth so much more than you think. Just stop by and let Shorty Mitsubishi prove it with a no-obligation written appraisal in 10 minutes or less. If you're looking for a great price, value, and warranty, then we've got 3 convenient locations to get it done. North Huntington, North Hills, and Uniontown. Your deal, your way. What a great day. Check it out at ShortyMitsubishi.com.
Man, do I love card night. You ready, boys? You got a game?
Go, fish dad.
Oh, come on. This is WWE superstar Titus O'Neil. It only takes a moment to make it.
There we go.
Hello, America. Mark Levin here. Our number 877-381-38118.
No, Drew, I do not have access to Discord at this time. I don't have it on mobile. But yeah, I just got part of it. But yeah, look at this. It says sign up for exposure notifications. It says if you sign up, the Virginia Department of Public Health will tell you about possible, didn't get all of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh the this CAPTCHA goes on loop for some reason, so I have no idea why. Okay, this is a different page. Wait a second, did it just get remodeled or something? Because I don't remember it looking like this. Yes, Drew, I did get Riverhead yesterday. Here, let me load it again. They actually just redesigned it. For whatever reason, they just redesigned it. That is weird. I don't remember Odyssey looking like this, but...
Alleged to have murdered somebody. We have lectured constantly about... Nobody has honest people. Gets a vote to all this...
So they hit IWantToBeRecycled.org. Brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
The spree recording started at the right time.
Started at the right time. Somewhere under the freaking steel of a nondescript building, we've once again made contact with our leader, Mark Levin.
Levin right here. That's Mark Levin himself. How many videos that concert already got? I'll have to show our viewers that, and I'll show that in a second here I'll show that once we get through Mark Levin here. Which, by the way, I will post Louisville's test and Mark Levin together as a package. So I am gonna.
Hello, America. Mark Levin here, our number 877.
I don't remember Odyssey looking like that. That's so strange. I think they might have redesigned the whole thing or something. Probably. They probably might have done a complete redesign. Oh yeah, this was the thing I was going to put together. This thing from earlier. Here, I'll play the video again. Now, I don't think you could have heard it through all that chit-chattering, but yes, the video does explain everything. I literally got rickrolled at a restaurant. Yes, I got rickrolled at a restaurant, and I am not joking. I am not joking with you people. I literally got rickrolled at a restaurant today. I got rickrolled at a restaurant. Gage, I'll take a look in a moment. Alright, let me find out where it starts.
p.m. Eastern Time. In effect from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Split that here.
Heat advisory in effect from 1 p.m. to 8.
Alright, now we're going to edit the test.
Hazards in north central Kentucky.
So then here's where we switch stations.
Between 11 a.m. and noon local time.
How's that hotel thing? Brian, it's going really well. It's going well here. I am going to do a combo pack with Mark Levin on two different stations.
That's worse.
You met up with me in Chicago? Yeah, Drew, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but if that does, that's going to be something. So, there we go. Mark Levin. The one that has the low-pitched buzz? Yeah. Yes, he had to split Mark Levin into two. So it's two different stations doing Mark Levin, not just one. Plus, there's actually going to be another video that I'm going to be making right here with you all. So let me first render where does Mark Levin's show come from? Well, actually, Mark Levin is a nationally televised broadcast. So, Mark Levin's actually a nationally televised radio show. So it does broadcast not just on WPHT or WJAS, but it also broadcasts on a variety of other stations, and so far I've collected several of them. WJAS, KSGF, WBAP, just to name a few, but I do actually have a running list of them at home that I'm going to continue going down, marking down stations that do Mark Levin at 5 p.m. Central. I'm only doing the ones that go at 5 p.m. Central, because that's the very beginning of the program. That's the very beginning of the program where the national anthem is. I know WLS does Mark Levin, but they only do the second half. Brian, WJR, I found out WJR actually does Mark Levin, but that station only airs the second half of the program. It doesn't air the first half like some of the stations do. It's only the second half that WJR does air. But anyway, let me go ahead and post the thing now. Yeah, that's part of the military base. That's actually part of a naval air base. That's like a few miles from where we are right now. It's just a few miles inland. That's where this naval base is, and right over there is the Virginia Beach Pier, and there's the beach and the boardwalk. And Dimitri posted a channel intro yesterday. He even has a transcript too. For some reason, it's inaccurate, but it's weird how that whole transcript is just inconsistent. Oh yeah, but again, like we were doing yesterday, this is the incredible collection of self-checkouts. Wait, Savage was in Virginia Beach? Oh, that was probably before I came here. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So, but yeah, I can just show you. There's a ship over there. Yeah, the only one I have with me right now is my HH-54. It's in the room. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. Of course, I'll be using that to get the Wakefield test, and I will try and get it on. I'll see if I can pick up an Upton station, and maybe I'll get the Upton test on there too. Remember, yesterday I got KHB38 Atlantic City and WXM 80 Riverhead, all from here. You're asking me about... I do not want to show that. Sorry, Brian, I don't want to show that. It's YouTube's reasons, that's why. But, yeah, I have 665 self-checkout videos. And yeah, for those who remember our Dave and Buster's live stream that we literally just ran hours ago, don't forget to show... Yeah, that's right, I was going to show that next. That was literally the next thing I was going to show. Oh, yeah. Antonio, I'm going to send you the Rickroll video. What's going on over here? Oh, that was probably from... Yeah. But Antonio, I'm going to send you the Rickroll from me today, and you better pay attention. You better listen very closely, because it is in there. You better be ready. because when I get home, I'm gonna send him the video. But yeah, here was the blue alert from this morning. Like they was approached to. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why I never heard anything from Missouri. Besides, I don't even know if New Jersey even. I knew New Jersey tested today, which I believe I missed that. I missed all those Michigan local monthlies. There were actually 2 of them that went today. Of course, I missed both of those as well, as the reminder system was not properly set up. Like I had set up, like, okay, move it an hour before, but I did not know the reminder notifications were going to be converted to. But yeah. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show. Yeah, Brian, I should be able to get that. Rudolph, Missouri did not test today because there was a blue alert. But there was a blue alert. Blue alert got issued at like 10:41 a.m. Central. That's when a Missouri blue alert was issued. It was on the same day as the monthly. So I don't know if Missouri's going to postpone it to tomorrow or next week. But I will check and we will see. Oh yeah, and that concert video. Oh yeah, here was Gage. So here's Gage filing a complaint to the FCC about KMOX and KTRS refusing to relay the St. Louis Monthly.
1:15 a.m.
I should try that station too. Boy, I definitely do not want to live near a naval base. No way. Let's see what concert he sent me. Hold on a second, let me check my chat. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, here was the concert. This one. 140 views on that concert already. Dang. That's quite impressive. WXM20. Oh yeah, this is Omaha. Yeah, Tennessee updated his intro. Oh yeah, and the other thing I was going to show was the highlights from the Dave and Buster's live stream that we ran earlier. It should be on this list here. Yep, here it is, live at Dave and Buster's. Yeah, I'm going to show you a few highlights from this stream, for those of you who might have missed it. Yeah, I'm going to show you a few highlights from the stream in case any of you have missed it. So, we got to play Gold Fishing. We did not get a chance to play it at the Jungle Golf yesterday because it was unavailable. Here was the Monopoly Arcade.
Alright, here we go.
Gage, I actually think that makes sense because in some way they kind of failed. Well, they did do the test right, but I gotta say, they kind of failed. They kind of did. Now, the first was the announcer, the host of Amplify was still talking when the pre-roll started to play. Yeah, KK does not test until Sunday. That's right. But yeah, Rudolph, they just don't test on Sunday. They could also test at random too. So yeah, you also got to keep that in mind as well. They could also test it outside of Sunday. They could test it random. And then the second, the news segment started right before the pre-roll, before the closing even finished all the way. Yeah, that's, I know they had a different outro. They've been using that outro for a few months now, since they updated earlier this year. See, that's one of the ships there. There's a fishing boat. And over there, by the flags, is another cruise ship. Yeah, here was Monopoly. I actually did a lot better at this Monopoly than at the Flipper McCoy, because we ran like 4 live streams yesterday, which I think is a new record personally for me. So yeah, then we actually went all 3 times, and let me show you what the biggest arcade mistake I have observed was. It was this. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be. Sorry, I'm gonna try and keep my face out as much as possible, even though I'm old enough. But yeah, we had the biggest skee-ball fail that I've ever observed. I had the biggest. This was actually the first time I've ever observed an arcade game malfunction. Now here's what happened. As I'm playing the video here, I'm gonna explain what happened. So yeah, of course I just tap the card on the card reader, and it loaded in the credit to start the game. And then of course it just played on like normal, just going up, like rolling all the balls. But then after the 9th ball, it did not say game over. It just continued putting out balls. So it went out to like ball 10, ball 12, ball 15, ball 25, ball 26. And then as I continued rolling all those balls, it gave the high score. For some reason, it got the high score, and it gave me 500 tickets. It gave me the jackpot, all from a malfunction. And that eventually got up to ball 75, and then eventually once it reached ball 99, once it got to ball 99, it went back to 0. Yeah, it went to like ball 99 and then went back to 0. So that has got to be one of the craziest malfunctions I have seen from a skee-ball game, or from any arcade game in that particular manner. And here was Baseball Pro that we played later on. But then we actually had a few close calls. Here is a new one. This is Hyper Pitch. That one was a pretty good game. I really enjoyed that one. Here was Angry Birds. That was a little bit of a mishap that we had. But also with Yahtzee, there was another mishap. It was actually right after... What was it after? Angry Birds? Or was it after that baseball thing? Oh well. Here is Break the Plates. This is actually a new one, and I showed this game. This game is brand new. And here was Pop the Lock. We had a close call with Pop the Lock. Oh, you want to be a mod? Alright, let me go ahead and... Okay, Drew, let me go ahead and set that up for you. Yeah. I don't know if I put that mod back, but let me go ahead and get that all set for you. Add moderator. All right, Drew, you're all set. You are all set, Drew. You're all set. What elevator does this? No, this is another Hampton. Yeah, Brian, this is another Hampton Inn. There's actually 2 Hampton Inns on the ocean front. There's actually another one to the north. Right now, we're at the south one. We're at the south building, the Southampton. See, that's the playground. That's one of the playgrounds. There's actually another one at the end over there. I believe this. I don't remember the model of elevator on this one, but severe thunderstorm risk tonight. Yeah, they actually took Northeast Illinois out of the marginal entirely for some reason. I don't know why, but and of course I played Galaga, the Galaga Assault, and on that one I actually did really good. In fact, I got up to like wave 7 before I stopped playing. Got like 85,000 points. So all in all, that was a very good score. And then, of course, one of the best highlights of all, and you have to engage with Mark Levin. And yeah, one of the best highlights of all was a close call on Deal or No Deal. Of course, you all know that game where you pick your case, and you got to open all the other cases. And yeah, you got to pick your case, then you open up the other cases, and hope you have the big one. Now, this was actually a really close call. Let's go over to the end. No, this is the double deal. It was in the standard game. So it was actually in the first game here. So here was the close call. This is between 40 and 500. And the final offer was 270. So of course I said no deal. We went for 500 tickets. But instead, I got 40. Man, that was the closest call I have ever had on this game. I mean, we've gotten the jackpot once already on this game. It would have been more than happy for me to get it again. Man, it was like the case next door that had the jackpot. But all in all, it was quite a game. It was quite a game all along. And here's Pong Knockout. This is another new Dave & Buster's game. That's a new one at Dave & Buster's. And then, of course, I did 3 rounds of Quick Drop, followed by the multi-ball on Fishbowl Frenzy. Yeah, of course, this was followed by the multi-ball on Fishbowl Frenzy. Then I got 20, then 30, and then 30 again. And then did the beanbag toss, the wheel, the big bass wheel. And then the other highlight here was the jackpot on Spaceballs. Now, this is actually my first time winning the jackpot on that game. And Skee Ball too. So 2 first-time jackpots on 2 different games. Because I've never won the jackpot on Spaceballs, ever. So this was my first jackpot win on that game. I've never won the jackpot on Monster Drop or Slam-A-Winner. We could. There's another new game. This is Jurassic Park. This is Jungle Jackpot. That's what the game is. And this was actually another close call because we were like 1 away from the bonus. And then, of course, the other highlight was the Press Your Luck arcade game. Like I had said before we left, this game is not in any of the Chicagoland Dave & Buster's. This is the only Dave & Buster's that I have found this as of right. Yeah, Rudolph, you can start one, but be careful. But I would not send the StreamYard link in the YouTube public chat or comment or description because I've been saying this for a while. Yeah, because I've been saying that is literally the trap. That's literally like the entrance. That's literally the vulnerability that could allow hackers to screw up your broadcast, possibly get it taken down. That's the warning I've been saying for weeks now. But getting back to this, of course, I did the Press Your Luck game, but on all those tries, I got up to level 5 the whole time. All to level 5, and then it was those whammies that put me down. And then, of course, I won 20 tickets on the first 3 tries, and then won 4 on the last try. I won 4. Well, that's okay that I didn't win a jackpot, but it's a new game to me, so I've never played it. I wonder if I'll see it in any other arcades, but I would love to see it again. Yeah, Restream. Yeah, you can do Restream or StreamYard. Either way will work, but I think Restream's a little more safer. So, yeah, if you want to do Restream, go ahead and do Restream. Because I believe Restream's more safer than StreamYard in terms of security. The elevator. Well, where I am at, you're gonna need the hotel key in order to get back in, which I don't want to. Yeah, if you wanna, you can do Restream. Go ahead and do Restream. Oh yeah, here was Tower Power that we tried. The Pirate Wheel, got 90 tickets on the Pirate Wheel. We did a multiplayer Connect 4. We did a multiplayer Connect 4. I thought there was going to be a bonus round, but there wasn't. And we didn't get any tickets. Like, really? How did they set that thing up? And then we did a multiplayer Lane Master. We did a multiplayer game of Lane Master. See how close the competition was. And of course, on the last roll it said, "Ball not found. Please call attendant." Yeah, right here. It wasn't on my side, it was on the opponent's side. It said, "Ball not found. Please contact attendant." And of course we weren't able to. And then of course I did try Pressure Luck a little bit more. See if I could claim the jackpot. I thought the jackpot was going to be as easy as I had seen, but apparently it was a lot harder. But oh well, it was quite an attempt. I'm going to say that. It was quite an attempt. And then we did Dodgeball Mania. This is another new title. We did the Hungry Hippo earlier on. The Super Trivia. It's been at Dave & Buster's for some time now. I only got 2 correct answers out of the 5. And then you can see me go to search for a game. That's exactly 6 credits, but The Simpsons was closer to that. So we finished up with Simpsons Soccer. We had 9,229 tickets. Not from just today, but 7,275 on the card that I used, plus the 658 and the 1,000 from the 2 other cards that we have. So that's 9,000 tickets in all. And then at the end, they showed a little bit of the Deal or No Deal game here. Plus, I decided to go ahead and get a direct export of the song on the Rubber Duck game. This one right here. See, I decided to get the entire song. Which I actually decided that I'm going to go ahead and make a separate video of this in the arcade malfunctions. So yeah, I'll go ahead and play it so you can get a preview of what it's going to be like when I post it. Now look what's coming. How the heck are they even going to be able to land those helicopters? Jeez. Let's watch it go. Let's watch it go all the way down the boardwalk until it goes out of view. Yeah, let's watch it go all the way down the boardwalk until they go out of view. yeah, this is gonna be our final night here before the before the end of the trip. This is really gonna be the last night here, and then we leave back for Richmond on Wednesday morning. Yeah, then we head morning. Of course, you know what? That's actually the perfect time too, because we're going to be getting all those weeklies. Now, like I had been saying, this is going to be just like as if I was at school. So I'm going to try and get as much as I can. To Ethan, the smoke alarm fan. I don't know who that is. That's weird. Okay, now I'm trying to get a picture of that claw machine, because I want it to be like the centerpiece for. I want to get like as good of a view of it as possible. So I want to try and get as good of a view of it as much as possible. So yeah, there's Wheel of Fortune. I don't think I got much of it though. But I actually did make a follow-up audio clip containing the end of it. Yeah, that was it. That was all that played. So I think when I did it on my stream, it was actually a lot better and I got all of it. So I'm actually going to make a separate video on this specific of this claw machine. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it anywhere. If I can't, that's okay. I'll just probably use the Dave Buster's logo. I don't know what I'll do, but maybe when we get closer to the Deal or No Deal thing, maybe later. Yeah, let's see if I can get a good shot of the game after Galaga, probably because it wasn't coming. Really, like, probably because I wasn't expecting to make a arcade-based video in this kind of form, respectively. So that could be why. That could be the yeah. I don't know what I'll do about this, but I would love to hopefully get this up tonight so I could enjoy it in the morning. All the lights. So I'm going to go ahead and record the entire song. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and record the entire song. I really like the way it turned out. It actually blocked out a lot of the sound pretty clear. It actually blocked out a lot of the noise pretty good. There we go. We'll end it. Ryan, I don't think I've actually played Call of Duty. I'm more of a Halo person, but I know Call of Duty is just like Halo, so probably should have found a picture of it. Oh well. And great, look what Peachtree City and GSP have both been issuing. Look at that, right here. Oh look, Garfield and Mesa. That was, of course I wouldn't be able to get that at all. Do I still have a chance to go back before this gets continued? Probably. Garfield, no chance. Yeah, Beaufort County, South Carolina, no, not a chance at all. I'm sure GSP is like a severe weather mode.
Localized flash flooding will be possible with southeastern McDowell, northern Rutherford, and southwestern of our counties is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning this weekend below severe limits, and no longer poses an immediate threat to life or property.
That just got canceled. Oh, look, that's it. Grand Forks already canceled the watch. Besides, let me see what they've been up to, because I know they're a part of. I know they are a part of this. They were a part of this watch too. So if I pull them up, look at that. All there was a flash flood warning for Cavalier, North Dakota, and that was it. For Duluth, so far, absolutely nothing. So, I'm gonna tell you, this slight risk is a bust. A complete bust. Because there was just a watch, and that was it. A watch and a flash flood warning, and that was it. That's all there has been from this event. Well, at least I'm glad we took advantage of this opportunity, as I really did not miss much at all. So, I'm very glad I took in this opportunity as much as I could of this severe weather event. I know the water out there is salty, but I know I've been reacting. I know how my reaction has been to different materials of water. Let's see, chlorine. Yeah, it's chlorine, salty water. Been go ahead and make a new one. I don't know if I'll join it. I might be able to join it later. But I just want to take in the views of the water as much as I can, because this is something you don't get here in the Midwest. You do not get pristine views like this in the Midwest. Well, kinda. But you probably won't have the pier. Probably won't have any of these palmettos anywhere. You won't have the boardwalk actually the boardwalk could actually be considered like a bike. The boardwalk on Lake Michigan, Chicago, is actually a bike path. They called it the Lakeshore Bike Path. That's really what it's called. But Lake Michigan does still have some beaches, but I don't think the water there is salty as the Atlantic is. But I won't actually need to worry too much about this, because I might have another chance to visit the Atlantic later this year around Christmas time, which actually explains that Christmas TV that I actually made, that I actually posted yesterday. That Christmas TV decor item that I found at that Christmas store on the way back to the hotel yesterday. And I actually saw a complete video, a complete demonstration of that thing. And it actually not just has that song. I didn't know that there were actually more than one. So when I actually do buy that thing for Christmas, this is actually going to be a good replacement for a good replacement for an actual circular shaped snow globe. I don't think it had anything really interesting inside of it, but I can tell you what it did have. It did have lights. Of course, it had the snow particles spinning around. It did actually play several Christmas carols. Let's see. There were a few that I didn't really know. One of them was "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." That was one of them. There was another Christmas carol that I don't even know about. What else was there? I don't even know what else there was. I do not even know what else there was. But yeah, I don't even know what other Christmas carols there were inside of that thing. But man, I can tell you that thing is definitely, yeah. But I've had that thing for many years. But let's see if I remember what year was it. 2017 or so. Yeah, around then that thing finally bit the dust. It stopped working. We would try as much as we could. We did not have a replacement for it until now. So a new envisionment is actually coming to mind. So I can actually combine my enthusiasm for my TV network plus the snow globe together and actually combine it into that one thing. Now, that was only a 30-second shot of it. It was actually I did find that full version of it. It's actually different than the one, the thing inside of it was actually much different. The way it showed, it was actually much different than what I found. So if I can find another one of these online, we may actually buy one for Christmas. And then I'll be able to play around with it for about a few weeks before we do have to leave. But like I did say, that trip is going to be starting on a Wednesday. So that means weekly test reduction. But the good thing is I'll actually be able to get Melbourne's evening test. But I don't know if Wakefield is going to test I don't know if Wakefield is going to test tomorrow night. I think they might have canceled it this month. I think they said they would do it again on the next good weather day, but I think it just feel like Wakefield canceled their evening test altogether. But yeah, that reminds me, I do need to start getting back to those special evening tests, like Wakefield, Paducah. We don't have Blacksburg anymore for some reason, but I would love to see Blacksburg come back. We don't have any Blacksburg streams right now, but I would love to see a Blacksburg station come back. I would love to see Roanoke and Lynchburg return. Even better, I would love to see a station that serves... I would love to see a Blacksburg station that serves West Virginia. That serves their West Virginia coverage. I would love to see that. I would like to see additional Blacksburg stations. I would love to see at least a station that covers like a lot of their coverage that Roanoke and Lynchburg both don't cover. Like for instance, we don't have a station for Monroe or Summers, West Virginia. There's no station for that. We have to use AM/FM. But still, as I go through all these severe weather events, I'm collecting data, and I'm going to determine which stations will be best for each area, respectively. Yeah, I did miss the KLSM test, but for Dave & Buster's, but it was worth it. It was worth missing that. But yeah, that's what but yeah, now the next objective now is to find a picture of the arcade machine for the audio clip. You know what? This is gonna be good enough of a picture. So why not? Let's take it. I'm gonna cut this down so it gets rid of the prism thumbnail, and I am gonna stretch it so it better fits. We're going to hit done, save it. Now we'll go into iMovie and we're going to make it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete Louisville because I don't need it now. I'm going to actually reuse WPHT as a capture of Mark Levin from yesterday. And in its place, we'll go the picture of the duck. I'm going to turn the Ken Burn off because that's going to be kind of annoying. Zooming in on some of the ducks. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes the Ken Burns can mess things up. sometimes that can mess things up. Alright, now to the recording. Detach audio. And of course the audio is in the foreground. All right, let me try this again. That's where it's going to cut off. We're detach, add. Oh, for some reason 294 is still in the recently added. Add in the picture. There we go. And I'll stretch that for the entire 22-second duration. Move the video file over to that, and we're gonna move that over to the 22-second duration time slot. Move it all together. Disable the Ken burn thing. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Oh, this is going to be fun to put up. Okay, save video. For it to copy. Okay, save video. And we're going to copy it. Alright. Now to upload it. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Dave and Buster's Duck Claw Machine song. That's gonna be good.
Hello, smoke detectors. Which, knew him for about 3 years. He's been in the, but he's had a picture of yeah. AKA the Smoke Alarm Family. This channel should be on your screen right now. I added up overlaying the picture of yeah. I just want to say you were a good man. You were, and
I think he's quitting. That's why it says 740 no videos. Could be. But yeah, here was that globe again for those who might have missed it. Okay, I don't know what are these popping sounds that I'm hearing right near me. Okay, yeah, that Duck Claw Machine video is up now. Yep, here it is. It's up. Yeah, that's a really good video. That is a really good video. I like it. I really like it. The movie was exported. Sherry failed. Of course I had to show you the error on camera. But yeah, basically nothing out of this. That's impressive. Storms may contain strong gusty winds on Thursday. Well, that's nice. Well, if we do go over to Minnesota, look at that. Absolutely nothing. It's over in Winnipeg. Look at that. They issued that risk for nothing. But yeah, mainly this is where it's all happening right now. It's moving offshore, so yep, this slight risk was a bust. A total bust. I'm gonna say that right now. Oh, Tooele. Of course, Tooele, Utah. Gets put under something.
Now through July 20th, join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, and feel spectacular in the judgment-free zone with the most energy you have since
Kindergarten with $1
down.
No payment.
Exactly. And in our clean and spacious clubs with tons of equipment, you'll feel confident. Like after
I've carried in all the groceries in one trip.
more like, wait, that's exactly what it feels like. Join at planetfitness.com or in club. $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Hurry. Deal ends July 20th. See club for details.
60 miles per hour with gusts. Source, Mesonet observation.
Mesonet.
Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
This is from Mesonet
Locations
observation.
affected include Utah test and training range south and Dudley Proving Ground test range. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following county: Tooele, Utah.
I like the free. You like the freestyle? Yeah, I know you do. Cochise. Let's see. There was a global tuners receiver that I used for that station. Mount Levin. All right, here we go. And of course, I have to log in every time. In order to use the receiver. Let me try that again. And I gotta do it fast. Gotta do it quickly. Okay, got it. But it took me back to the home screen. Lemon. Put on receiver. And let's see if channel 1 is doing it. Come on. 162400. NFM 6. Nope.
4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And now, a look at the weather affecting southeast Arizona. Above average heat will continue this week with a daily chance of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms, mainly south and east of Tucson. An uptick in monsoon activity is possible beginning early this weekend with temperatures returning closer to normal. And now, a look at the weather affecting southeast Arizona.
Nope, I don't see anything. I might want to take advantage of beach now while I have a chance. It's gonna be a while before I ever get a chance like this again. So if I want to do it now is the time. But yeah, that's what we gotta. But yeah, this slight risk was a total bust. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now. This slight risk was a complete bust. Yeah, and now while we're in the room here, Okay, now let's see if we're picking up the same stations that we were picking up yesterday.
On the crest of Louise, the indicator was 83. With northwest at 69.
Yep, here's Norfolk. Well, we're on the second floor now, so nope, nothing for Atlantic City anywhere. And no more Riverhead. Are we still picking up Accomack? Absolutely not.
Wind was north at 4 knots.
I'm going to set that back on channel 2 and then put it back on 7. Why is it taking me to 2? Okay, that's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna let that be passed. And then close the door fast. Yeah, there we go. It went as fast as I could close that door. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for our Tuesday Talk stream. Randolph is live. Rudolph is live right now, so if you'd like to join his stream, the stream link is already right there. So yeah, those that remain in this stream after I end it, you can go ahead and join that if you would like. I'm sure it'll probably still be available for some time afterward. But yeah, so yeah, we thank you for watching this Tuesday evening stream. I don't know if I'll run one tomorrow. Probably after all, if I do run one tomorrow, it'll probably be after all the tests. But yeah, until then, we will see you in the next stream.